Dismantle. See if we can find the clock in here, shall we? Well, alright, his name was Jeffsky. That's a Polish name. Jefslowski. What do you think of the new truck and ETS? Not tried it. Was it the DAF 2021? Because that's what the picture looked like when I saw it on the Twitter. Imagine if they could just fix seats like this. Could be the new MAN. Dude, look at the lights on the roof. That's a DAF. The DAF 2021, I'm telling you. I wonder if they'll have them at Truckfest this year. Not that I'll be going, but... Fixed. Cheeky bottles. Get these barrels down here. Right, that's it for on board here. Let's get all this junk off here. Start thinking about skips. That looks so much better. I reckon. What colour scheme? Ooh, what about that, eh? What, you can't paint? I ain't got need. We'll spray it. Can we not wash it? Come on. It's not brand new. It's outrageous, man. That's crazy. How can we spray the door, but it still look dirty? They look okay. I must be doing something wrong. Surely that's not correct. Needs more graffiti. Yeah, it's not an old door. I can't repair it. I can't do anything with it. And when I pressure washed all this, it won't let me pressure wash that, so what do I do? So I can clean this, but I can't clean this. Oh. But jet wash doesn't go that far. It literally breaks down before it gets to the end. Because that makes sense. Oh, look at this. It's like something out of Thomas the Tank. Look at this. Beautiful. I love the way the pink just blends down into this rusty orange. It's so pleasant to the eye. Did Thomas have dirty doors? No. It was like lovely clean blue. Even Gordon was a lovely clean blue. He was just a bit grumpy. Well, that's because he had to put up with Thomas. Bit like the cat in Hong Kong Phooey. Cat solves all the problems, and then Hong Kong Phooey gets all the recognition. Oh, yeah, Gordon. No, Gordon was green, actually. Who am I thinking of? Who was the other blue one? The long blue train. Thomas was a short blue train. Was Gordon green? I think he was green. Henry, was it? Was it Henry was green? Edward? Oh, I don't know. Can't remember now. Edward was blue. Gordon was blue. Henry was green. Ah. So I was right. Gordon was the big blue. Gordon was like the long blue train with the grumpy face. Yeah, the express train. So Gordon was blue. Henry was green. Yeah, I remember now. James was red. Yeah, I remember James. And then you had the fat controller, but now you can't call him the fat controller because somebody might get offended. He's not. You can't call him the wide controller either. Big boned controller. It was an affliction at birth. Big boned controller. It's not his fault then, and it's not anybody else's. Just big boned. Nothing to do with life choices. That's the point. Nothing to do with life choices. Horizontally tall. What? He wasn't tall. He had a top hat, though. You can't even call him the above average controller. Because he wasn't. The rotund. You know, that's a word that doesn't get used enough in English. Rotund. I don't ever hear anybody use that in conversation. That pizza's quite rotund. I need to find a way of using that word in conversation. I'll make that my mission. Thanks for staying open for so long. It doesn't even beep before it closes. No, I was just repeating the word. I mean, genuinely use it. Okay, I think we've done those cars. Oh, it's going to crash. What are you doing? What are you doing, game? Wait, it's literally frozen. It did this before. There you go. That game has done this before. It's like it's doing some massive memory purge. Or do you remember when it happened? I put a bag in the skip, and the physics had gone a bit janky, and it just completely froze. I literally was about to save when it did that. That's why I have my just-in-case save. For exactly that reason. Did I miss the bench in here? No, that one. Danny Brooks, thank you for 2 years. MJ Carr, 56 months, thank you. Right, which kind of skip thing do we need? Start one of them. Yeah, it was. It was the rubber duck, wasn't it? I tried to squeeze the rubber duck. into the skip there, and it just caused all kinds of physics errors. Got a star for that. Upcoming reward, $9,000. I don't quite understand the economy of this game. Like, I've got, what, $225,000 now? And there's nothing you can do with it. I bought all the paints and tiles and things like that. There's not enough in the game. What are you supposed to do with the money? No track operations today, I don't think. Replacement 1. Something for replacement. There it is. Mr. Watchtower, thank you very, very much. Can we get some squirrel gifting chat for Mr. Watchtower? Drop 5 subs on the community. Thank you very much, sir. If you're lucky enough to get one, please give him a thank you. I've not considered over there. I wonder if there's anything over there that he's doing. Hope you're well, Mr. Watchtower. Thank you for your support as ever. Going great. Good to hear it. Oh, scumbag. Can you throw a trash bag on the floor of the platform? What do you mean? That's apparently a recyclable metal and plastic. Like, good luck getting that in the metal and plastic recycling. Cool. A quick ping. Oh, hello. Hello. Alright, quick ping again. Replacement 25 out of 26. Okay, something needs replacing and I can't see what it is. There it is. cool. Getting there. Items to pick up 1. Maybe it's on the train. Oh, unless it's... is it possibly downstairs? Items to pick 1. You think the far door platform side of the pink car is a broken handle? No, it's a pickup thing, though, not a fixed thing. It should show up in red. It's something I've not picked up. I mean, you're right about that, but that's a replacement thing. There's something else, look. A ping here. Items to pick up. Whoa. I see it. You cheeky game. Okay. Doesn't matter if I can't get up. Obviously. There. On here. There. That is dirty. That's designed to stop you like 100%ing. Is there anything over here, I wonder? Bit of track, maybe? Oh, hello. Mr. Crabbot, thank you for 55 months tier 3. It's amazing how I can fix things without even removing it. Incredible skills. Yeah, alright. You imagine how seized the bolts are on something this old. I think there's something around the other side still. I think this side's done. No. It's not. Not done. Not by a long shot. So that's why, like, this ping tool radius upgrade, which is like a 10-pointer, doing that early in the game just makes it so much easier to find these things. I think we're done, though. Up here, anyway. Let's get rid of that. No, Jimbo, it doesn't keep generating jobs. There's literally a limit on the... when we go back to the main screen, there's like a route that there's so many stations in the game, then that's it. I still haven't found this clock face, though. I am getting a little bit worried. Because we should have found it by now. I'm sure I've looked in every single room. Someone dismantle 5 parts of the clock and scatter them all over the station. Find the parts and install them in the right order. Oh, wait a minute. 5 parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 2 hands, couple of cogs. We're just missing the clock face. Which is such a big, obvious part that... you'd think we could see it quite easily. Hello. Cheeky. Found it. Wrong part. Okay. Okay, you. Then I reckon you. Then I reckon you. And possibly you. Maybe you. Doesn't even show the right time. $9,000. Clean the graffiti off the walls in the main hall of the station. After cleaning all the graffiti, dismantle the scaffolding and take it to the back of the truck. Okay, I think we've done all the graffiti, so I can probably just dismantle. It said put them in the truck, but it's kind of done it for us. Have you seen all the items it wants in here? 3 ticket machines. 3 food machines. This is not insubstantial. Make sure we've definitely got everything. It's interesting, like, in the first few missions of the game, you're not allowed to clean the floor. So you end up with this, you put, like, new tiles down and it keeps all the dirt because you don't have the vacuum cleaner. I don't think it should work that way. Hang on, is there a quicker way? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. The marble in the first one looked really nasty, and there's nothing I could do about it. I kind of feel like it shouldn't have done that, I don't think. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you guys get hay fever, but mine started kicking off these last few days. Once that weather went really hot and sunny, the pollen count just went whoo. Can we not dismantle this in any way? All the way to the end of May, it was absolutely fine. And then the sun just came out. And after all that rain, everything started growing. And the hay fever just kicked off. My nose is just, ugh. Eyes were itching like mad last night. Can't stand near a lime tree. Looking good. It's going to be 35 Celsius in central US. Yeah. It's like, last couple of nights, it's just been a bit too warm in bed. You know, that kind of... I think last night I just woke up, I was way too hot. That's the worst thing, just not being able to sleep because of the heat. Then you just wake up tired and grumpy. Yeah, there's no aircon in my bedroom either. I have aircon, but I only have aircon in my office here. I don't have aircon in the house. So, and you know, in the living room, in the bedroom, anything like that, no aircon. You still have to decorate. Yeah. That's fine. We've done all the major tests. It's just down to like decorative stuff now. It's -2. Where are you? WTR. Right, we don't have anything to do here. Doesn't want us to do anything in those rooms, so we'll close that door. In this room, we need 3 items of furniture and a clock. Don't really know why we need a clock, but okay. Whatever. We'll get one. Furniture... Plain white will do. There we go. Makes it look brighter already. Look at that. We'll leave the big one till last. It's got to pay first. You just have a fan blowing across your back. Works well. I don't like that, Max. I don't know what it is, but I don't like having like a fan blowing at me. It dries my eyes out for one, and if it's on my back, it tends to like chill my neck or something like that. I just don't like it. Does Britain have the awful Scandinavian thing where houses are wood and sort of built to trap heat? No. Most construction in the UK, most homes are constructed out of brick. Brick and breeze block and then plaster. Although the internal walls now are all plasterboard, which is drywall if you're American. But the there'll be an internal load-bearing wall which still will be brick, but where they can get away with it, they'll use plasterboard walls. But the external is almost always brick. Right, 8 benches, 4 trash cans. Ticket machine. Decorations. There's not much in the way of external decorations, to be honest with you. You wouldn't really have plants like this outside. Arguably that one. Point the fan to the ceiling to help. Yeah, that's what I do, Donut. If I'm going to have a fan, I won't have it blown at me. Like you say, I'll have it pointing somewhere to move the air. I usually either... If the air outside is a bit cooler, I'll put the fan near the window and have it draw the cooler air in. And if it's the other way around, I'll try and push the air out or something. I'll just move it around towards wherever the ventilation is. Oh, man. I'll forget that. Well, that's awkward. Not enough bins, I'm afraid. Oh, you're not going to fit, are you, scumbag? Go that way. Right, ticket machines. Probably here, right up as you come up the stairs, you'd want a ticket machine like here. Yeah, I used to have ceiling fans. Ceiling fans are really good. They're actually good in winter and summer because, like, warm air goes to the top of the room, and so even in summer you can have them basically push the warm air back down again to the ground, and it just circulates like that. And then you can do the opposite in winter. Sorry, in summer you can have it move the cool air from the ground, bring it up. What's number 2? Pointless time. Right, that's that platform done. Do we have to do this platform? Okay, game. Because it makes sense. Thank you. Right. 14 benches and chairs. Wow. Do that. We'll do that. Ticket machine. Interestingly, it doesn't want any decorations on this side. But we're going to have some anyway. It's looking better. Cheap man seats on the end. Putting ticket machines in logical and convenient places is not realistic. Lol. We're designing a utopian universe here, not a real one. There we go. How nice is that? Welcome to Philville. Looks coordinated. I'd say that deserves a save. Right, let's go downstairs. Wait, benches and chairs, 12 or 14. You what, mate? I want to put 2 more down. No, but that will ruin the plan. How am I supposed to keep things looking good if they're going to force me into putting more stuff down? This is ridiculous. Okay, I've got an idea. Go back to back. There we go. If you really want to sit out in the rain, you go for it. Right then. So, 12 benches and chairs, 3 food machines, 8 trash cans, 3 ticket machines, 2 departure boards, 3 furniture items, 10 decorations, and a partridge in a pear tree. Ticket thingy there. I'm thinking down here maybe go for this style. Which we need 8, but we'll do 10. Now food machines, we need 3 food machines here. I'm thinking some food machine at this end and then down at the bottom end. Because it's quite far away, so we'll buy a couple of snack machines. And a couple of coffee machines. Yeah, I'll do. That's 4. Ticket machines, we need 3? I'll buy 4. Departure boards, we need some nice electronic ones. I wonder if I can mount these on the ceiling here. It might be a bit too high. It says 0 to 12 benches and chairs. It does, yeah. Let's try that. For decorations, we've got to have some nice palm trees around the place. Furniture items, I don't know where we're going to put these. A couple of them, and maybe a quaintness. US mailbox in a random train station in Europe, probably. Decorations. Yikes. More of them. Let's try to do some clocks. I can't believe it doesn't want clocks. That seems a bit odd to me. Let's try these. You see, what is the point of these if you can't actually put them anywhere? Put them on here? Oh, finally. Okay. So we can put them there. Could even put one here. So as soon as you walk in, you're like, oh, hello. See? Easy. Then you come to the ticket office where nobody sells you tickets, but they do put a ticket machine there for you for when they're not actually working, because they're usually on strike. Put that there. And then we'll have a cheeky plant in the corner. Which I might put vending machines. Put some benches along there. What? Why won't that go there? That's really odd. There's like some weird hitbox going on. Some very strange hitbox going on between these two. have to be like that, I'm afraid. I need another departure board. Of course, now I can't access it. Scumbag game. Wait, did I buy the sound ment? Oh, God. We'll go with them instead. Now I can't access that. Let me put some stuff down. And then I can actually access my hotkeys. Like that. Separators don't matter in the context of the urinal challenge. Let's put that there. Bit of history. Now, what I didn't buy was benches, so we'll get some of these. And for that, looks good. Gotta put 6 benches down. We don't need any more here. We could put something here. It's not really a waiting area as such. That's plenty of seating space, I'd say. Right, ticket machines. Two of them. It's not going to fit. Lovely. Remember when playing this, it came out pretty chill game. You're ready to pull your hair out on the last one, right? Yeah, I get that. Might get rid of that bench and put it over here. Wait, what is this thing? Is this just like a freestanding advert? Okay. I thought that was a wall-mounted thing. How weird is that? These are weird, man. Right, decorations. Hilo, since I've done the driver update, it's been okay. We'll see how things progress.